In the beginning there was only God, the Almighty, all-powerful and all-knowing. He existed beyond the bounds of space and time for eternity. With no beginning or end, he was the sole entity in existence. Then came the moment when God willed the universe to be born, and with a mighty spark, the Big Bang exploded into existence. God declared, "Time is my servant," and thus time began. Its measurement started with the first tick of the cosmic clock, marking the birth of space and matter. The Quran describes this moment in Surah Al-Qamar, verse 49. "Behold, the moment we created the heavens and the earth, they came into being. By the command of your Lord." Islamic scholars interpret this verse as the Big Bang theory, where God's command brought forth the universe from nothingness. The Quran also describes the universe's expansion in Surah Ad-Dariyat, verse 47. "We have built the universe with might and power, and we are expanding it." In Islam, God is the uncreated one who exists beyond time and space. His existence transcends human comprehension, and he is not bound by the laws governing his creation. The Quran emphasizes God's sovereignty over time in Surah Al-Hajj, verse 2. He is the one in whose hand is the dominion of all things. The concept of time in Islam is intricate. Time began with the universe's creation and will cease with its destruction. God's control over time is absolute, and his knowledge encompasses past, present, and future simultaneously. The Quran states in Surah Al-Qasas, verse 20, "He knows what is before them and what is behind them." The Islamic perspective on the Big Bang harmonizes with scientific understanding. God's will sparked the cosmic explosion, setting the universe in motion and governing its laws. The Quran's account predates scientific discoveries by centuries, demonstrating the divine origin of its revelation. God's timeless existence precedes the universe's birth, and his power sustains its existence. The Quran affirms in Surah Al-Furqan, verse 2, "He is the one who has created everything, then ordained its measure." This divine measure governs the universe's workings from the Big Bang to its ultimate fate. In the depths of eternity, there existed only one God, the all-powerful, all-knowing, and eternal. Beyond human comprehension, he transcended space and time, unbound by limitations. This singular entity willed the universe into existence, sparking the magnificent event known as the Big Bang. The Quran recounts this momentous occasion. "Behold, the moment we created the heavens and the earth, they came into being by the command of your Lord." Surah Al-Qamar. Islamic scholars interpret this verse as the Big Bang theory, where God's decree brought forth the universe from non-existence. God proclaimed, "Time is my servant." With this declaration, time began, measuring the universe's evolution. Space and matter emerged, and the cosmic clock started ticking. The Quran emphasizes, "We have built the universe with might and power, and we are expanding it." Surah Ad-Dariyat. In Islam, God is the uncreated one, existing beyond time and space. His sovereignty over time is absolute, knowing past, present, and future simultaneously. The Quran affirms, "He knows what is before them and what is behind them." Surah Al-Qasas. The Islamic perspective harmonizes with scientific understanding. God's will ignited the cosmic explosion, governing its laws. The Quran's account, revealed centuries before scientific discoveries, testifies to its divine origin. God's timeless existence precedes the universe's birth, sustaining its existence. The Quran declares, "He is the one who has created everything, then ordained its measure." Surah Al-Furqan. This divine measure governs the universe, from the Big Bang to its ultimate fate. In the Quran's narrative, God describes himself as Al-Awwal, the first, and Al-Akhir, the last, encapsulating eternity. Without space, time ceases to exist, reaffirming God's presence beyond temporal bounds. The Big Bang marks the beginning of creation, not God's existence. He remains the uncaused cause, eternal and unchanging. Islam's cosmology converges with modern science, affirming God's omnipotence and the universe's contingent nature. God's relationship with time underpins Islamic theology. He governs time, while humanity is bound by its constraints. This perspective inspires awe and humility, recognizing the transcendent power guiding the universe's destiny. In this grand narrative, the Big Bang symbolizes God's majestic creativity, launching the cosmos into existence. As the Quran eloquently states, "Then he turned to the heaven when it was smoke and said to it and to the earth, 'Come willingly or unwillingly.' They said, 'We come willingly.'" Surah Fussilat.